Hello, everyone. My name is Maddie Mariquin, and today I will be talking about the world of Gen Z social media managers and their communication practices. I chose this topic because I am a social media manager myself, and I think our communication style and how we are evolving is so cool, and I really enjoyed getting to dig deeper and find out more about why. So, to get started, social media managers have become the voice of brands in the digital age. But how does a generation like Gen Z, known for its digital nativity, redefine communication? Today, we will use the social identity theory to help explore how their generational identity influences their communication practices. You might be wondering, why Gen Z? Gen Z, born in 1997 to 2012, grew up with technology. As social media managers and digital natives, they bring their shared cultural experiences and unique communication styles to their roles as social media managers. Social identity theory helps us understand this dynamic, showing how group memberships and identities influence behavior and communication. Let's take a closer look at what social identity theory is and how Gen Z social media managers create authentic content, engage audiences, and interact with other generations. What is social identity theory? Social identity theory explains how we categorize ourselves and others into groups, shaping our identities. This influences our communication and interactions. For Gen Z social media managers, these processes reveal how we embrace our generational identity, often forming unique communication practices that set us apart from other generations or individuals. Some other stages of social identity theory are social categorization, identity formation, social comparison, and positive distinctiveness. Let's talk about how Gen Z social media managers play into each of these categories. Social categorization is shown with Gen Z because they often categorize themselves within the digital natives or influencer culture, which differences from other groups. Identity formation can be seen in Gen Z social media managers both verbally through their informal tones and slang, and non-verbally through the use of emojis, memes, GIFs, and videos. Social comparison occurs between Gen Z social media managers and non Gen Z social media managers due to differences in approaches. Non Gen Z tends to choose traditional communication styles, while Gen Z opts for a more creative and informal style. Lastly, positive distinctiveness. Gen Z social media managers tend to emphasize their unique digital language, their familiarity with trends, and their ability to engage with audiences that distinguish them from older generations. This gives this group a feeling of superiority. Next, let's talk about social creativity in communication. Social creativity is where Gen Z social media managers thrive. They embrace trends, invent memes, and use innovative tools such as filters to create content that feels fresh and unique. They also challenge traditional norms by using professional yet relaxed communication styles that resonate with younger audiences while standing out from older generations. This helps set their content apart in a crowded digital world. Here are three examples from within the UTSA social media community. First, let's talk about this post from UTSA. This post features relaxed tones, use of emojis, and lack of capitalization and punctuation. Using these strategies helps UTSA connect with their younger audience of college students. Next, let's check out this video from the UTSA Career Center.
The University Career Center hits different. Main character energy.
That's gas.
Drip.
Slay.
It's poppin'.
The Iris booth understood the assignment. No cap. In the Career Center, we all fam.
The UTSA Career Center utilized a trend where Gen Z writes their script for their videos. They used the older generation to read the script to help create authenticity and humor. This video did very well because it connects with both the older generation as featured in the video and their younger audiences based on their trends. Lastly, let's talk about this post from UTSA Campus Services. This post utilizes a trend and meme called Chill Guy. It uses the Chill Guy to connect with their younger audiences while still maintaining the informative approach of UTSA Campus Services to promote their services to students. I love this post because I created it myself, and it is a great example of how Gen Z social media managers use trends to help create content. Next, let's talk about the effects of social identity. Belonging, self-esteem, and challenges. Gen Z behaviors help strengthen their belonging and self-esteem as they feel empowered by their role as trendsetters. However, they also face challenges such as balancing their informal communication styles with professional expectations, especially when it comes to brand crises. Let's talk about some additional communication concepts of Gen Z social media managers. Gen Z social media managers typically stereotype themselves as creative and tech savvy. They blend individualism with collective efforts, such as influencer partnerships or collaborations with other brands. They emphasize their informal style of communication over traditional methods. They use humor or transparency to handle negative feedback, and they adapt their communication to their audience while rejecting old school communication styles. These strategies help make them and their content relatable and effective. In conclusion, Gen Z social media managers redefine brand communication by integrating their generational identity into their professional roles. Through creativity, adaptability, and authenticity, they connect with their audiences in ways that older generations struggle to replicate. Their generational identity is a key role of this shift, but balancing informality with professionalism still remains a challenge. As social media evolves, understanding these practices will be essential for staying relevant. After learning about the communication practices of Gen Z social media managers, I wonder, how can other generations learn from Gen Z's approach to communication? Thank you so much.